Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Fable 2. In our last installment, we freed some citizens from slavers, and we're going to be completing some other tasks before we actually head out to the crucible. Now, let's see. The question is, what tasks are we going to complete today? Because I've been thinking about rearranging what I want to do. Because I was thinking about... I mentioned I was deciding to maybe do this quest after all, because of certain convenience reasons, and also because I want to show off why I'm not too big of a fan of this quest. I'm thinking about maybe just having this quest set aside until after I complete the crucible, but before I go to the Spire. And I think first what I'm going to do is go visit Barnum in Westcliff to talk about his new business venture. So, why don't we go and take care of that? Luckily, we should have the money. The quest log said he needs about 5,000 gold, and in case you didn't notice, we have much more than 5,000 gold, so it really shouldn't be a problem. Actually, while we're running around, I might want to actually start buying some properties and renting those out, since that should give us a steady stream of money, and in Fable 2, you can get money even when you're not playing the game, which is pretty nice. Now let's walk past these gentle folk, and away from here. Guess he's up the hill this way. And past these mercenary banners. Oh. There is a treasure chest I literally walked by. Thank you for pointing that out, Fenrir. Ooh, an enriched XP potion. Now I think I actually need one of these for one of the items in Knothole Island's little trade place, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And we're gonna walk past here and talk to Barnum.
By the illustrious gazoons, it's you again!
Hello.
Our fates do seem to be interbind-ified, don't they, my good friend?
Seems so.
As a matter of irrefutation, I can think of no one better to become my new business partner. Oh, it's my most sagacious plan yet, inspired by my newfound faith in Toby. That's the temple of business and yodeling, of course. It's through Toby that the idea came to me. Take a land rotten to its very decorum and metamorphulate it into a friendly holiday park for all the family. One day, Westcliff will be a tourist-entrapping amusement zone. I just need a small investment to get me started. I earnestly certificate you will get every crumb of it back, with behemothing interest, naturally. We'll be rich beyond the wildest dreams of Toby Trotter himself, the founder of the temple.
Well, I think I can do that.
Your investment will be safe in my hands. Wondrous! I will notify you by letter when I've completed the project. You'll see some constipating changes, I swear by Toby. I shall begin my enterprise at once.
Sounds good. I really hope you do make this a better place, because Westcliff is kind of, well, right now it's not really any place safe at all. I mean, there's the crucible that people go to, which is literally a death arena. And it's pretty much crawling with mercenaries and ne'er-do-wells, so...
Conjurer, what's up?
Hello? Let's see. So, we got that taken care of. Let's see. Oh, there's another slave rescue quest. Defender of the Light. Archaeologist, the gargoyles. Is there anything in particular I want to be doing? Well, for this quest, I'm going to need some property, which I will explain, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is head back to Bowerstone Market so I can do that. And then also I'm thinking of buying up some properties in Bowerstone Old Town as well, so I can have a nice steady stream of income coming in, and then from now on with each episode there will be a nice increase in change in my pocket. Well, Sparrow's pocket, but you know. Megafowl. The sword is mightier than the hen. Well, I would hope so. I would hope that a sword is stronger than a chicken. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, another thing that's been happening. I've been walking into town or rather Sparrow's been walking into town, and several people are in love with her. And it's especially quite prevalent in Bowerstone Old Town. And now people, instead of saying, oh yeah, you're not quite famous yet, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I've heard of you. So that's what happens when your reputation in certain areas gets high enough.
Enticing in every way.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You really are quite dazzling.
Well, thank you. Anyway, properties. Right. Let's see. What property do I want to buy? That's the question. Let's see. What about one back here? Let's see. This one has tough as nails and troll face. Oh, Scumhouse, that's why. Let's see. What about this house over here? Oh, no, I didn't want to bounce off of that. I wanted to examine the property.
It's closing time for all.
Let's see. Medicant's Repose. Do-gooder. 2 Slum Street, Bowerstone. Let's see. Seems inexpensive enough. Well, I'm not going to be renting this one out, so I'm going to buy this one. So the property is now mine. Seems like a nice enough place.
Hey, it's Conjurer. How's it going?
It's going fine. Also, why are you surprised to see me in my own house? This is my house now.
Come here, you.
I really like the way.
Let's see. Oh, what's in here?
Hey, you
Oh,
look.
a mood ring. Cool.
People are starting to talk about you.
Let's.
They
Oh,
say
a
you're
condom.
great.
Let's see. A kidney and friend's pie. And oh, a book about the crucible. Very apropos of nothing. A second Murgo's Big Book of Trading, and it's right on the bookshelf. Oh my gosh, that is super lucky. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to go buy it. That's great. Still, what the heck is supposed to be behind this door? Anything? Is this a duplex or something? Let's see what's here. Looks like a pair of child's beds. Some more dressers. Ooh, 15 gold. A perfume Eau de Hob. Not sure that sounds good. Let's see, the Temple of Shadows. And a hat. Let's see, what time is it in game? It is 7 p.m. So if I go to bed now, the shops will be opening. Most excellent. Let's see, after sleeping here, people will now assume that you are more moral. Well, that's certainly nice, and now that I have a property that's mine, I can start buying furniture and stuff. Oh, that is a nice fireplace. Wiki wiki, it's daybreaky, as the town crier would normally say. I am still really curious about that door. Like, what is behind that door? I'm gonna go look around and see if that's, there's like a duplex or something. Okay, it doesn't look like that. I guess I just have a mysterious, unopenable door inside my new house. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot. I still have that caravan in the gypsy camp. Well, I suppose I can go rent that out if I really want to, but having another place to sleep is nice.
Hey boy, you want me to scratch you behind the ears?
Yes, do it. Scratch him behind the ears. Give him lots of love. Let's see, well, I'm going to rent this one out. Let's see, once someone moves in, you will receive income from this property every 5 minutes. That means you will still be making gold even when you're not playing Fable. Basically a bunch of stuff I already explained.
You're almost like, what a real hero.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're impressed. Let's see, what else? A House of Plenty Purification. I'm assuming this means people will think one is more pure. Well, let's rent this one out too. And I'm also probably gonna buy this one here. The Silk Moon. Very pretty name for a house.
Take this hand, right?
So now we have ownership of pretty much every house on this block, and we actually live in one of them. So, congratulations, Sparrow, you're now a landlord. Oh, and you can adjust the rent price too if you want. Let's see. Oh, this is the bookshop. Yes, I want to buy the bookshop. And I will get a cut of the profits from the bookshop, which is awesome. So congratulations, Sparrow, you're also the owner of a bookshop, which means you can now wander in and take some of the books from upstairs, or downstairs too. Let's see, understanding the Albion psyche. Oh, And now it's not considered stealing if I take money from the registers. Let's see, 40 gold and 100 gold. Okay, no books there. Let's see. Objection overruled. Any more interesting books back here? Oh, yes. The end is almost nigh. Let's see. Oh, yep. Book of Worship. So, we've collected a nice reading list.
Lonely, don't you?
Hi, conjurer.
Hello? Let's see. So we've now got a nice collection of buildings and one we can use as a house. And the reason I am making all those preparations... Oh, wait. There is one other preparation I need. I need to stop by the jeweler really quick.
Stones.
Let's see.
Anything you want.
I need you to take this perfume and this ring.
Anything else you don't need.
And I need to buy... Let's see.
Oh, I can really recommend this.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna get the Forever Ring. Alright, so I've made all the preparations. And I think I am now ready to do this particular quest. And you're probably wondering if you haven't played Fable 2. Little Black Dragon, why are you doing all of this? You know, you bought a ring, you bought a house. It almost seems like you're planning on getting married. Well, funny you should mention that. The name of the quest is Till Death Do Us Part. And, well, you'll see that that's in some ways quite literal in this quest. And thus, we are heading back to Rookridge. So we're heading back. We're probably going to be fighting some people along the way, considering random encounters and whatnot. Also, yep.
Hey, if I kill ya, I can take them down. Keep those blocks up.
Alright. Well, my gun is certainly doing the trick this time, isn't it? Although, I think there's partly an explanation for that. Off screen, I did do some retooling of my weapons. I quick grabbed a couple new augments and re-outfitted myself, so now all of my weapons have good augments in them, and yeah. And I sold off the light crossbow because the master heavy crossbow is cooler, and honestly, I would prefer a heavy crossbow over a light crossbow. And like I said, it looks cooler. Now the question is, are there any more? Yep, there they are. Ooh, I'm just taking them down, aren't I? And I'm making nice money for it, too. Hey. Oh boy. I guess I'm not getting him. There we go. Oh boy. They really are falling like flies now. I guess that's what happens when you have a decent weapon. You know what? Let's just, give you a couple of decent hits, and voila. Now I believe... Oh, right, I forgot I can do this. That makes things easy, and also you probably notice, in addition to the augments, I also used that ginger hair dye that we got a while back. And to me it makes sense that Sparrow would maybe want to give herself a dye of hair and make herself look a little different before heading into the crucible. I mean, it might be a problem if Lord Lucian recognizes her when she heads off to the spire. Anyway, we have someone to go talk to. First, maybe we should eat some stuff so that we're properly recovered in hit points. Oh? Is that a ghost?
Are you looking at me? You can see me. Oh, finally. I've been wandering this place so long, so lost, so angry.
Oh dear.
I need to find peace. I need to find justice. Maybe you can help me. You have no idea what I've suffered. The pain that still keeps me in this world. I was going to get married, you know, to Alex, the best-looking man in town. We spent so long planning the wedding, picking out the flowers, choosing the food, the music, the words we'd speak. And then, the big day came.
Oh my.
And he didn't show up.
Oh no.
Please, you're the only one who can bring me justice. I want him to feel what I felt that day. The pain, the humiliation. I want his heart to shatter in so many pieces he can't go on living.
Oh boy, that's pretty big. Well, all we can do is accept the quest for now.
Will you help me?
Well, I need to do something.
Excellent. It won't be easy, though. You'll have to make him fall in love with you, utterly and completely. Then, when he's ready to accept your proposal, when he can't imagine his life without you, give him this.
Let's see, rejection note. Dear Alex, it's time for you to know the truth. I don't love you. I've never loved you. This was all a game for me. You are empty and deceitful, and I hope you never find the slightest glimmer of happiness in this life. Oh boy. That's mean. That's really mean.
I've spent a long time thinking of the exact right wording. And even longer getting it onto paper. I am incorporeal after all, which makes it all the more impressive that I managed to get this too.
Okay. Wedding bells. A book on tips to make anyone fall in love with you until they're ready to say I do.
In case you need the help. I know I did.
Okay. Appreciate it. Oh, baby. Are you not feeling good? Come here. Who's the good boy? Who's the good boy? Do you want a treat? You are a good boy. Anyway, I think we're going to be heading back to Bowerstone. In fact, I think we can probably just fast travel to Let's see. Yep, we'll be going back to the town square. I wonder what this Alex guy is actually like. It could give us some insight as to what actually happened there. Because, you know, just to, you know, be doing all this planning and then suddenly not show up for your own wedding? I mean, what was that all about? And you would think he'd at least explain to her why. Wonder what's going on. Oh? Am I going this way? Well, of course I'll oh! This must be Alex.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Isn't it amazing? All these people, they look so happy, don't they?
Well, they're all asleep now.
I'm sorry, don't mind me. My name's Alex.
Well, nice to meet you.
I'm sure you're a really nice person, but I'm not really much of a talker these days.
Hey, it's Conjurer.
I wonder why that is. Oh, he's already in love with me.
I'm just the luckiest man in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve it. There's something I've never told you. I almost got married once before. She was a sweet girl, but we were both so young. Too young. I got scared and ran away the day of the wedding.
Oh gosh.
I hurt her so badly. She took her own life. I've carried that guilt with me all these years, never dreaming I could love again, until I met you.
Well, that didn't take much effort. I guess, my reputation was all it took for, Alex to fall in love with me, or rather, Sparrow. So, an important decision needs to be made. We either break Alex's heart by giving him the note, or marry him so that we may find happiness together. Well, the thing is, he does seem like a pretty decent guy. I mean, he didn't really mean to hurt Victoria's feelings. And it seems like what happened was they were both very young, inexperienced, and apparently nobody communicated with each other. And bad things happen when you don't communicate in a relationship. Speaking from experience. Anyway, since there's some stuff I'd like to show off when you're married in Fable 2 and there isn't anyone in particular I'd like to get married to, Alex seems a good enough option. Although I will say, I think the fact that these are the only two options is rather confining. I wish there was a way to just tell Alex, hey, you know, Victoria sent me, she wanted me to give you this note, and she originally set me up to do this, but the truth is, you're a good guy, and I don't really want to, like, hurt your feelings or anything. Why don't you come with me and talk to her? Unfortunately, that's not an option, and you only have these two. So, with that being said, I'm going to destroy the rejection note and marry him.
Than to lose a poster, Rory.
Use a marriage ring.
Still with you.
You're as wonderful as they come.
Alright.
You are now good enough to use the apologize expression.
Pick out a house, dear. You do want a wedding, don't you?
Well, absolutely. Do you want to set your property Medicant's Repose as your target? Well, why yes. So, come with me then, dear. Oh, you are following me. Cool. Alright, this way, dear. It's right at the end of the street. This way. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get that far ahead of you.
It's not a bad house.
we're not actually there yet.
A pleasure to see you again.
Well, that's a nice house.
Well, I'm glad you like it, because this is going to be our house. And so, I'm going to set this as the marital home.
You are now good enough to use the laugh expression.
Oh, nice. And now a cutscene plays.
Within every lifetime there are moments of greatness, even perfection, some solitary, but others shared. On a sunny morning, under a clear sky, the villagers crowded together to witness two people stand and declare their love for each other.
Aww.
Some say they were a strange couple, others that they saw a story of true love. Only time would tell.
Well, that's very sweet. Congratulations on your marriage. You've received a dowry of cash and a renown boost. Marriage also means you will receive better bonuses from your house. You might also receive gifts if you keep your spouse happy. Use the house sign to set your household budget, which will affect how happy your spouse is while you're away.
I still can't believe we're married. It's like a dream.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
You know what? I'm in the mood for love.
Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Because consent is sexy, folks. But before I do that, let's quick set the budget. Oh, 20 gold, that's a bit low. Why don't we set it for 100 gold for now? Alright, let's go.
I'm all yours, my love.
Alright, up this way, dearie. And our bed is right over here. So, since my character consented to a good romp, when you click on a bed, you can choose to have protected sex if you have a condom in storage, or you can choose to have unprotected sex. Now, keep in mind, if you have unprotected sex, there is a chance you will contract a sexually transmitted disease or infection, and yes, that is a thing in Fable 2. Or if you're male or female and your spouse is of the opposite gender, pregnancy can occur. Well, in this case, that would actually be the intention, because another thing I want to show is some special dialogue that shows up in story parts of the game if you are not only married but have children. So, we are going to have unprotected sex. Hey honey, come here.
Ah, yes, yes.
This is a bit awkward from a Let's Play perspective.
A father? I'm really going to be a father?
Aww, yes.
Bringing a child into the world lends a new perspective on all things. When parents look upon their baby for the first time, they realize that until now, they had no idea what love really was. They see before them all possible lives the child might live. Every choice is yet to be made.
Aww. That's so sweet. Let's see. Sorry guys if you heard a train horn going off in the background during that cutscene. Unfortunately, I happen to live in an apartment complex where it's near a train, and also the walls aren't very soundproof, so unfortunately things can get a bit noisy from time to time, and my microphone does tend to pick things up. I am trying to do something about that, but for now the best I can do in the meantime is try to pick times during the day where things are pretty quiet, but I can't guarantee stuff won't happen. Anyway, Congratulations on starting a family! Entertain your newborn by facing the cot, getting their attention with left trigger and performing expressions. A happy family gives you better bonuses from your home. You can find out more about your offspring, and name them if you like, by holding the left trigger and pressing Y to see the personality screen. Yay! Sparrow's a mom! And that gave her 50 good points. Oh, where's the baby? I want to see the baby. Well, hello, Sam. It's nice to meet you. Let's see. Sam is childish, virtuous, and serious. A rather interesting combination. You know what? I actually like that name, so I don't think I'm going to change it. Well, let's do some expressions for dear old Sam. Oh, wait. The loot expression is in social. Oh. And I believe in this case, Sam is considered a boy's name for the purposes of this game, so I think Sam is my son. I love my son. Yes, he is a good boy. Sam is a good boy. He is a good son. I sounded like I was talking to my dog there for a second. That was not my intention. You want some more loot playing?
The stalls are now opening!
Oh, he really likes that when I play the loot.
Stalls now opening for business!
I'm so proud of my boy. Oh. Well, I guess Sparrow is now married and she has a son. This is quite nice. That begs the question, where is her husband? Still can't open that door. A toy sword. Interesting. Can we get anything from the stove? It seems we cannot. Well, I should probably take Sparrow back to the ghost to tell her the news. Has anyone seen my husband? Well, Sparrow's husband. More like it.
Brave hero.
Well, maybe the map will tell me? Maybe not. Well, let's open the map and head back to the ghost. But that was a rather interesting turn of events. Alrighty, Fenrir, let's go tell Victoria that, well, things didn't really go according to plan. Oh, come on. I don't have time for you, buckos. I am trying to fight back, you little...
Good luck, mate.
Ha! Take that.
You're getting wet.
There we go. I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to fight some more baddos again. And unfortunately, I think we're going to have to shoot some more bad guys up in them yonder hills. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. I think with you I will just hit you in the face with my sword. Nice. Alright, let's hit you. Assuming I can actually get a hit and you don't keep blocking me constantly. There we go. And we have one more gunman to deal with. I think. I think that's all of them. I'm not entirely sure.
You think
Oh.
you're winning?
Yes, in fact, I just won. So goodbye to you. Also, is Sparrow's hair suddenly a lot lighter? Because it looks more blonde now than ginger. Interesting. Actually, let's check the logbook. Yep, she did gain a lot of good points, but she's only slightly heading towards corrupt, and we are trying to go for a corrupt good character here. Hello, Victoria.
So, you fell in love with him, did you? The strange thing is, I'm not mad anymore. I feel at peace. I asked you to do such a terrible thing. I'm just glad you knew better. I never thought of how much he'd suffered already. Treat him well, will you? Or I'll be back to haunt you.
Well, that's fair. And then you lived happily ever after. Or at least you made a step in the right direction. Well, that's fair. I think with that we are very much out of time, so I'm going to save and cut the video off here, but I will see you all in the next installment if you enjoyed it, and if you want to keep updated, you can either subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter at LBD Let's Plays, or if you want to support me in other ways, you can of course buy me a coffee on ko-fi.com/littleblackdragon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.